From New Jersey reserves. The gentleman from South Carolina is recognized.
Thank goodness for the policies of the last administration. This administration seems to be touting is that's increased production. It came about because of policies of the Trump administration when on day one, the Biden administration shut down oil and gas leases, stopped American energy production, shut down pipeline projects, and thwarted the American energy sector. I want to yield a minute and a half to the gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Walberg.
The gentleman from Michigan is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thanks to my subcommittee chairman for his truth-talking. I rise today in support of Representative Pfluger's bipartisan H.R. 7176, the Unlocking Our Domestic LNG Potential Act. Last month, President Biden announced an indefinite ban on new exports of good, clean American LNG. Our national security and that of our allies demands that the United States continue to export LNG to Europe and other nations that have been dependent on dirty gas from Russia and Iran. Our communities and families along the Gulf that depend on these jobs demand that we continue to export LNG. We've long accepted that President Biden would relinquish our energy leadership in favor of environmental activists and special interests. But today it was reported that one of the plan's main architects, soon-to-be climate envoy, John Podesta, might have other reasons to damper America's LNG future. His brother, a longtime lobbyist for foreign LNG companies, including one founded by Russian energy oligarchs. This important legislation would immediately reverse the president's de facto ban and take the power to approve LNG exports away from the political whims of the White House and the DOE, placing it with bipartisan Federal Energy Regulatory Commission. LNG exports help us reduce global emissions, lower price through more supply, and grow our economy and industrial base. President Biden and his cabal are putting foreign adversaries and clean climate protesters ahead of the American people. That's got to stop. Support this legislation. I yield back.
The gentleman